shit. Hi, I would like 1 chicken McGriddle. And let's do 1 sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. 2 hash browns. Let's do a large coffee. And can we do 2 creams and 2 Splendas in there, please?
Alright, I have a large coffee, 2 cream, 2 Splenda, chicken McGriddle, sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, 1143 in the first window, please.
Thanks so much. Window's broken. It's frozen shut. Awesome. Time to secure the bag.
I have to pull it forward to lane 1 and we'll bring it on as soon as it's ready.
Great, thanks so much. I'm looking over at the rock pile outside of McDonald's, and there is just a sad, lonely bottom bun. Not a top bun. No top bun to be seen. It's as if somebody had ordered the sandwich, and they said, I'm watching my carbs, but like not really, like not super strict. And they had to pick between the top and the bottom bun to get rid of. And they got rid of the bottom bun. Like it was fucking nothing. Monsters. You know, my initial idea was to complain about how my food wasn't ready when I pulled up, because that's like McDonald's thing. But that means it's made fresh, because it is 7:50 on a Saturday morning. I would like for that to work. Why not? I thought that would work. Hi, window's broken. Thank you.
You have a good day.
You too. All right. Bag is secured. Time to go home and explain why I'm getting McDonald's like a trash can.
Chance to change your life. I know how to make that future bright. I know how to make that future bright. Future bright. Future bright. I know how to make that.
What is going on, guys? Thank you for clicking on the video. Before we move on, be sure to drop a like, click subscribe if you're new, or if you're old and you haven't already. Don't know what's taking you so long. Click the buttons, you know what to do. First of all, in the last video, did a video right here, and the lighting was crappy because my big head was in the way of that light over there, which is unfortunate. It's also unfortunate that my hair looks like this. It's just Saturday, I'm gonna go to the gym soon, so it doesn't really matter to me. Also, would like to address, I do have a lamp over there, but the outlet needs to be serviced by the apartment people, and that has not happened yet. So, anyway, moving on. You guys probably wondering why I went to McDonald's. I'll tell you why. First of all, they have amazing coffee. Second of all, I got McDonald's today to talk to you guys about balance. But before we get into balance, let's talk about what I got. They had this, I really wanted to try their new chicken McGriddle because they're hopping on the chicken breakfast sandwich game like everyone else is. That's what we got there. We got 1 chicken McGriddle. Of course, you had to get the classic, the GOAT, 1 sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle. And these are indeed fresh, which they look amazing. 1 hash brown, 2 hash browns. Very excited for all this. Total calories on the screen somewhere. I don't know. Let's go ahead and hop into this chicken McGriddle. Looks pretty plain. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay. Okay, McDonald's. I see you. 2 bites. Honest review time. It's pretty good. I would call it pretty good. It's not amazing. I still think the sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddle, it being a classic, is better. Basically, it's like if you put a giant chicken nugget in between 2 McGriddle pancakes. Hard to say it's bad, you know. So I got McDonald's to talk about balance, right? A lot of you probably thinking, Drew, I thought you eat healthy, you know? I thought you only eat foods that are good for you. I get that a lot, actually. And the truth is, anybody who knows me personally, or even follows me on social media, links in the description box down below, knows that 5 to 6, okay, I'll be honest, like 5 days out of the week, my diet is very plain, and I stick to the same foods. Beef, chicken, rice, eggs, oats, bagels, protein powder, peanut butter. Literally only things that I eat like the majority of my life. If I ate that 7 days a week, I would go crazy and I would not stick to that diet. So on Saturday morning, when I'm home alone and I have nothing to do, I'm gonna pig out a little bit. I'm gonna be a little bit more relaxed. This is not a breakfast I would get every day. This is not a breakfast I would get every week. You need to have balance when it comes to nutrition, right? If you can be perfect 100% of the time and not fall off your diet and not go crazy, that's awesome, good for you. I've done that before. It is not necessarily for me. I still need, even if I'm on a cut and I'm dieting 6 days a week, and then I only have 1 cheat meal as opposed to a relaxed weekend, I still need that. I know people who can do it, good on you. Not me. I'm sure that I could, but I don't want to. I like food. Another part of this balance we're talking about, even if I did this every Saturday, and this is my cheat meal every Saturday morning, and then I got back on my diet afterward, on a bulk, it would be sort of difficult to fit in my calories the rest of the day with how hungry I get and how often I get hungry. I would still be able to do it. It'd be harder to eat less fats. It would be doable. On a cut, even more difficult, but it would still probably be doable even if I didn't get my 2 hash browns, but I was craving some hash browns. My point is, guys, you have to find that balance and be able to monitor the things that you do in your nutrition. I personally follow the 80-20 rule. Sometimes it's the 90-10. Lately it's been the 80-20. 80% of the time, I'm on my diet, I'm eating clean, and 20% of the time, I have some of those foods sprinkled in there, but I also have things like sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, and hash browns. You just gotta be able to find your balance, guys. And this will actually, and later on in the video, I'll contradict what I'm saying, but I'll have a reason why. Because tomorrow we have something very, very special planned. I'm excited to show you guys a little behind the scenes of what we've been working on. Okay, I'm gonna finish this, let it sit, probably have a big old poop, and then go to the gym. We've got squats, we've got deadlifts, we've got a back workout. It's gonna be a good time.
And she came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name Big Fame. She like catching big things, jewel ship, money clip, phone flip the 6 range. Has seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat.
Just the way.
What is going on, guys? Finish up the workout. Very long training session, as Saturdays usually are, because I have squats and deadlifts, and Saturdays are typically a busier day at my gym because that's when a lot of people will have more time to go, and I'm not going at 4 in the morning. A lot of different reasons. So 9 times out of 10, I have to wait for a space to deadlift or for the squat rack to open. But we're gonna get on with the food. Post-workout meal, I have 2 packets of the lower sugar oats, peaches and cream, and I was skeptical, but if you guys like peaches, these are dope. And if you don't, more from me. Then I got 2 whole eggs, 4 egg whites, and a banana, because I'm healthy. Oh, also, here's, I showed everything else, so might as well. There's the eggs. Nothing special, salt, pepper, garlic powder, macros on the screen somewhere around here. And let's see if my math is any good. I'm gonna go ahead and say this is probably right around 650 calories. Looking at like 65, 70 carb and like right around 30 protein. Who knows? Actually, you know, because you're gonna see it on the screen. Andrew, you idiot. I know what you guys are thinking. And yes, this is a dope shirt. Little man the helm action here. See if you guys can check that out. Try to squat down even though leg day was terrible. If you guys like that, you can cop this one and any other one you want in the description using the link in the description box down below. I haven't even said anything about this. This is officially episode 1. No, this is episode 2. Shit. This is officially why you need to keep track, whether you write it down or whatever, of the shit that you do, because I don't remember if this is episode 1 or 2 of the bulk. I'm pretty sure it's episode 1. Now, I talked to you guys about the bulk in my last video. Obviously, this isn't the beginning of my bulk. This is the beginning of a new program. This is week 3. I'm feeling really good. Movements are being corrected. Strength is going up. Size is going up. And yeah, I feel really good. But we got a busy day today. I gotta clean this whole apartment because I'm a huge slob. Maybe do some laundry. Definitely get a ton of YouTube work done. And yeah, me and Cash can make some dinner and I'll take videos of that. And then, like I said earlier, we've got some cool stuff happening tomorrow. Definitely some behind the scenes work. Maybe it has something to do with the band. Maybe the shirt's some foreshadowing, maybe not. We're gonna find out. Regardless, I wanna catch you guys at the next part of the video. I was gonna say next meal, but this isn't a full day of eating. I'm just gonna have like a shake and some oatmeal probably, so. Okay, babe called an audible and I was 120% about it. Before we go shopping to get dinner stuff, barely know her stuff. Dinner? Inner? Inner would be a funnier one. Funnier, I barely know her. We're gonna go over to a place called Dude, did you see that shit? My camera just like winked at me. That was weird, some alienistic shit. Anyway, we're gonna pop over to a place called Melvin's in Eureka before we go to Walmart for some appetizers. A little office reference. If you don't never mind. For some appetizers and a beer before we go get dinner food to cook back at our apartment. And we're thinking tacos tonight, right, babe?
Yeah.
We're gonna do some tacos. Some tacos with some peppers and some cheese and a lime and maybe a margarita. I feel like, oh, this is Jackwagon. I feel like as my vlogs progress, I definitely get more comfortable talking to the camera and the way that I'm talking to the camera. I feel more myself, you know? It's kind of like in your Sims game. Or any type, if you guys played Sims, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, you're missing out. But in Sims, you used to be able, like Sims 2, Sims 3 era, you used to be able to talk to like a mirror and you would be able to, what was it, your charisma. You would build charisma, yeah. So I really feel like, oh, you can? Mm-hmm. Dope. Cassie plays my PS4 more than I do. I really it's Mark, fuck you, Mark. Mark's the guy at our apartment. Quick story here. He's not the guy at our apartment, he's a guy at the apartment complex. Andrew, you goon. Quick story about Mark. Before we even moved in, oh, full moon. Before we even moved in, we pulled up to sign our paperwork. It's really dark. Can I do one of, you don't have any lights, do you? Oh, you have one of these? Hey, that did nothing. So, we pulled up to sign our paperwork, haven't even like officially moved in yet. And I'm just sitting there waiting for Cassie to come back out, or no, waiting for her to meet me there. And there's this guy, I'm like 20 feet, or not 20 feet, like 10 feet away from his Mustang. He's up on the balcony of his second story apartment, and he keeps looking down at me. And you know, I'm wearing like skinny jeans, boots, like a military, like green olive jacket with like buttons and pins and shit all over it. I look kind of like a ruffian, I guess. But whatever, that shouldn't matter. I think it does, and here's why. So as we're sitting there, he's looking at me, staring at me. I'm kind of like looking around, and I'm like, yep, he's definitely looking at me. And he keeps looking at me, and I roll down my window because it's starting to get warm out, and I'm just like doing, you know, Andrew things. He looks down at me, and he's like, stay away from my fucking car. Verbatim what he said. Like, dude, I haven't even left my car. You don't have that sick of a 2008 Mustang, or whatever you have. And also, you have like 2 dark yellow lights in the middle of the grill on the front of it, in addition to what I'm gonna go ahead and guess are your douchey LED lights. So yeah, fuck you, Mark. I say it every time we drive out, say it every time we drive in. Anyway, we're gonna go to a place called Melvin's, get a beer, get an appetizer, and then we're gonna grab dinner stuff, cook it back at the house, have some drinks, and wind down. So I guess I'll see you guys at Melvin's.
Type of girl giving out the fake cell phone, the name. Big fame, she like catching big things. Jewel ship, money clip, phone flip the 6 range. Has seen her on the ass, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front.
Edit that part out.
Not at all. That's staying.
And that cat woman stands with the fat booty pants. Hot damn. What's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up. Very little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym. Tone your frame up. The sugar and spice. The only thing that you...
Oh, hey. Didn't see you there. I just spit on myself. Last night, ran a little later than we thought, both at the bar and the grocery store. I went to a different bar. That wasn't Melvin's. Went to Port Richards. Had a good time. Had some chicken wings. And some what else?
Potato skins.
Potato skins. They were really, really good. And the waitress, because we were honest, this is a lesson for you guys. If your stuff doesn't come up right, tell somebody. because our beers didn't show up on our receipt. We told her, and she took them off. Very sweet lady, good time. But, after that, we made tacos, went to bed. Wasn't that exciting, so I didn't film. But today is gonna be exciting. It's gonna be a good time. It's some band stuff, and we're gonna shoot some stuff, and you'll see when we get there. So I'll check in with you guys when we do. Excited about the video?
To move on and build up, open the gates and let it fly through. One day we can tell the tale about how it all worked out, and we breathe. I'll give you the pillars and build up this life to see out our kingdom. We'll shatter the glass and outshine the light. Let's raise up our kingdom. I chose today to break down these walls. Don't wait for the right time to push through it all.
Holy hell. What a long day. I'm gonna wrap the video up here because I'm about to pass out. Got pizza and some garlic knots for me and Bay to smash before I go to bed. It's been a long day. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. If you liked the video, which I really hope that you did, drop a like, smash subscribe. You know the drill. Cool things coming for MTH in the near future.